welcome you to part 2 of narcissism. Remember, I defined narcissists is a mental disorder, is a mental health issue. A person becomes self-rated as an unreasonable rating about himself. The way he or she think about himself, they think they are so great, they are so important, they need to be worshipped. The world revolves around them. There is nothing which exists outside them. Their ego is so big, so rated, and they don't value anything else. They imagine the world does not exist without them. That's a narcissist. Now, what are the causes of these narcissistic tendencies of behavior? One, it can be due to the cultural heritage and the influences. Cultural heritage and influences. A culture emphasizes the socialization of values, morals, and all other behavior which the society value. So, in a society, there are certain values which is expected. And if you don't follow those patterns or behavior, those values, if you don't internalize and practice them, you are going to be labeled a deviant. Now, a society, certain culture might be emphasizing so much on individualism, self-centered, each man for himself, God for us all, and then let the devil take the heady parts. Culture can emphasize, make certain behavior to be so much rated. The aspect of success, the aspect of appearance, and popularity may be exaggerated. And so there is no in between. And so what am I talking about? What I'm trying to say, culture should have balances. They should not exaggerate certain values. And then you can also find certain behavior overrated by the social media, exaggerated. And then the media influences behavior. And it is very easy, without imbalances, for someone to get into narcissistic world. You interpret the world through the social media. Then there is also the aspect of genetic factor. Some might be having a family, coming from a family with a history of personality disorder. And such a family with personality disorder, bipolar, schizophrenia, and all the rest of within the world of psychiatry. Such a family is likely to produce children who are narcissists. This is tied up with genetics. But as we are going to see, in coping up with the treatment, we're coping up with narcissistic tendencies, we see even if you have been born with this in a family with genetic, with the personality disorder, it's very easy also to work on, and then you have a balanced personality. There is also the aspect of the childhood experiences. When you are being bring up, the way you bring up children, it matters a lot. If there is excessive praising of your children, when you tell them when they're in school, they have to be an A student or nothing. If they are C students, you tell them they are failure. You look at the world in terms of black and white. There is no gray area. There is no shady color. And so the children grow up with that tendency that this is the way the world should be. This is the way things should be interpreted. If you have to be valued, if you have to be taken as a success story, if you have to be a student, or you have to have certain parameters if you are in the world of business. So you will find that you can also neglect children, extreme neglect of children. It can also cause a problem. Then there is inconsistent parents, where they are not consistent when they come to discipline. Sometimes a child will do something, you beat them. Other times you ignore them. Sometimes you are using laissez-faire. You let them do what they want to do. Other times you are beating them. Other times you discuss with them. Democratic. Sometimes you are democratic. Other times you are autocratic. Very brutal. Dictator. So what happens? These different parenting modes of parenting can also cause a problem, can inculcate in narcissistic tendencies or traits to your child when they grow up. Your child would also grow where they always expect validation. They are not sure of themselves. They want to be told you are great. You are somebody who is excellent. If you don't tell them that, they break down. So now, what am I trying to say? These are reasons which can lead to narcissistic tendencies or behavior. But you see, it's very important to have balances. Thank you very much. I hope now you understand some of the main causes of narcissistic behavior, narcissistic personality disorder, what causes them, and I hope you can be able even to share with other people, and then it's also going to help you and to help other people in the society, because narcissism is such a big bother, such a big problem, is a liability at the social level, and to become different, even to have good social relations with a narcissist, and then failing to create good social relations, you also lose in terms of the social capital which you could have gained if at all you are not within the circle of narcissistic personality disorder. Thank you very much.